Hey folks, Global Politics with Jim Martin here. Hey, we're going to have new elections in Canada here in about a month in May. This is the result of the current Prime Minister, Mark Carney, who's the head of the Liberal Party after Justin Trudeau resigned, asked the Governor General of Canada, who is a representative of King Charles of England. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that one. Maybe you did. He has asked her to schedule new elections, and she has agreed. So there's going to be new elections. Now, who's challenging who here? We've got the Liberal Party, of course, under Mark Carney, under Justin Trudeau, who was kind of a empty suit in many ways. Certainly looked good on TV, but not much for getting things done. When he stepped down and Mark Carney came in, it really kind of re-energized the Liberals. And you have to look at the influence of Donald Trump on this. Mark Carney has promised to be aggressive in relations with the United States in the wake of the threats of tariffs and being the 51st state and all of that kind of nonsense. So he has engendered a great deal of support among Canadians, and really the Liberal Party's fortunes, which were polling at really bad numbers, have really jumped up quite a bit in the last few weeks. So real serious contender there. Next up is the Conservative Party, which looked prior to Trump's attacks on Canada to be in the driver's seat to form the next government. But now they're kind of looking like they're sort of like trying to figure out how to placate Trump, which isn't going over well with the Canadian people. Next up, we have the New Democrats, who are kind of a center-left to left-leaning party, smaller than the Liberals and the Conservatives, but still, a potential coalition partner for someone. And they have also promised a more aggressive approach to Trumpian things. Finally, the Green Party is there, smaller than the New Democrats even, but still potentially in a position to be a coalition partner for someone. There are also a small number of independents. Now, interestingly enough, here's something that I thought would be interesting to folks in America is that the current system in Canada has what are called ridings, which are their electoral districts. It's up 5 because they adjust it according to the population. So interesting kind of adaptive measure there to reflect the fact that Canada and its population have grown over the last several years. Your guess is as good as mine as to how this turns out, but I would imagine it's going to be a pretty close run contest between the Liberals and the Conservatives. Maybe the Liberals have a little bit of an edge. Hard to say. It also points to the fact that neither of those parties is likely to get a majority, thus requiring them to have a coalition when this is all done with either the New Democrats or the Greens. Hard to say. More to be revealed, and certainly the influence of Donald Trump on all this can't be underestimated. His attacks on Canada's sovereignty and threats of tariffs and on and off and back and forth have really woken up the Canadian people. Probably not the best course of action to take against one of our largest trading partners and very close neighbor. I hope that's interesting to you, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.